We have discussed different aspects in developing a software application like problem specification, problem definition, problem analysis, writing the algorithm. We shall also be taking a look at the flowchart and so on. But there are other phases which are responsible or required to complete the development of an application. The next step after writing a flowchart or drawing a flowchart or writing an algorithm is converting or transforming that particular programming logic from a flowchart or algorithm into equivalent instructions or statements in a programming language. So whatever logic you have written using algorithms or flowcharts can very easily be converted line by line into code in any given language. That's why when we write algorithm, we try to make it independent of any language. Now, every step in a flowchart or algorithm is converted into an corresponding instruction or a statement in a programming language that is to be used. So next step after developing the flowchart or the algorithm is to transform them into the language you're going to code. It could be C, it could be C++, Java, COBOL, Fortran, or any other language you really are going to use. Now, after you have done the coding, there's no guarantee that the code is going to work as per expectation or as per the requirements. So you need to test your programs by giving it sample data. So when you run the program or you execute the program with a number of data items, you try to check whether it provides the expected solution. Let us say I'm trying to find the sum of two numbers, but instead of sum, it finds the difference of two numbers. That means the logic or thing is not correct. So it is my responsibility to find the error and correct it. Testing is the process of giving sample inputs to your code so that you are able to locate errors in your code and correct them. So testing is achieved by running the code with sample data, as I had mentioned. Debugging is the process of locating where the error is in your program, correcting or removing the error, and then subsequently rerunning the program to see that your program at least is not having any errors when it is going to be used in real life. So debugging is a process of locating the errors and correcting or rectifying the errors in your program. So these are the two phases which we have briefly discussed. One is coding or programming, next is testing or debugging. In the following session, in the next video, I shall be discussing about the different types of errors that may occur when you write a program and what are those errors named as, because when I'm teaching you programming, I'll be telling you this is a syntax error, this is a semantic error, this is a logic error, this is a runtime error. So all these words, semantic, syntax, logic, runtime, should make sense to you when I'm talking about them. In the next session, let's talk about the different types of errors and what they really mean in very simple language or terminology.